Jewel. Graceland, a non-conference tilt, is at home in their homecoming against Tykeo Westmar. Evangel has received the opening kickoff. Gavin Miller has it at the 10 and returns it out across tight end Corey Knott. Scott Womack, the center. Tackle and guard on the left side is Shad McGuire and Chris Lewis. On the right side, Anthony Robinson and Brian Bent. First down and 10 from the Evangel, actually the 27-yard line, and Derek Clark gets the carry, gets across the 30, and season 8 total. He picked up, call it 4 yards in the first down carry. 3 men in the backfield this time for the Crusaders. Skeens will pitch it to Derek Clark on a sweep right. Tries to turn the corner, cuts, and is cut down. Give Derek Clark a loss of a yard. And it's going to be 3rd down and 6. Again, 3 men in the backfield for the Crusaders. And again, the give is to Clark. Has a hole this time to work with, but it closes up, but within stopped. In to punt it away, Chris Harder, averaging 38.1 yards per punt, second best in the conference. Back deep to receive is Don Brown and Kenny Rump. Pair of good ones, and this is a short, wobbly kick that'll bounce to the 29. Picked up, and the player is put down. Linebackers on the outside, Troy Vanderhule and Jay Helwig. Sam Dollar and Jeff Sager, the linebackers on the inside. 1st and 10, Benedictine from their own 25. Man in motion to the near side, and Tabor takes the snap. He'll give it off to Don Brown in a sweep left, tries to turn the corner, does so at the 35, or at the 9 yards per carry. On 1st down and 10, they switch the tight end to the left side now, out of the power I formation. Tabor hands it off again to Brown. Big hole as he gets to the 40. Don Brown. And it's 2nd down and 5 now for Benedictine. Again, the power I formation. Man in the slot, or make that the tight end now on the left side. Man in motion to the near side. Tabor. Again, the give to Brown. Can't cut the corner this time. Ball spotted at the 45-yard line of Benedictine. A single back this time behind Tabor, who now changes the play as he moves Steve Torline, the fullback, as he moves from the slot to the fullback spot. They give it to Torline right up the middle, and he is wrapped up and taken down. Steve Torline is their other 100-yard per game rusher. He's averaging 101 yards per game. And Benedictine moving the ball well early. They're at their own 48. Tabor fakes the handoff, rolls to his left, gets the pitch to Brown. He's at the 50, cuts upfield. He's at the 45, and is dragged down at the 42. No score, 11:15 to go, opening period. And Benedictine back to the power I formation. In the backfield for Evangel, Cornelius Thompson and Bob Bailey, the corners. Andy Ford and Rodney Burns at the safeties. Tabor fakes the handoff, rolling right, looking to throw. Now he'll tuck it under and run, and is tripped up in the backfield. A nice open field. And I'll give him, let's see, not quite any gain on that, maybe a half a yard or so. But it's going to be 2nd down and 10, essentially. I formation once again for the Benedictine Ravens. Tabor spins, gets the pitch to Brown, eludes one tackler, gets to the 40, spins away to the 35, still on his feet, and is checked. Good tough run by Don Brown. Another 1st down for Benedictine, deep in Evangel territory at about the 27-yard line. Ravens in black jerseys with red pants and white helmets. Brown again the carry over left tackle, and he is with maroon letters and numbers, white helmets and white pants. As the Ravens drive left to right on your radio dial. 2nd down and 8 coming up for Benedictine. Tabor takes the snap on a draw play, gives it off to Don Brown, fights to the line of scrimmage, and is taken down at about the 27 yards. I'm beginning to see why he averages about 160 yards per game. 1st down and 10 for Benedictine at the Evangel 12. Tabor gives it off the Torline. Big hole up the middle. He's going to rumble in for the touchdown. Benedictine takes the early lead on a touchdown run of 12 yards by Steve Torline of 13, the top place kicker in NAIA Division II through the first 4 weeks of the season. Snap back, the ball is down, the kick is on the way, and it is no good. He missed it left. So Evangel in Atchison, 6-0 as Gormley kicks off to the Crusaders for the 2nd time tonight. Gavin Miller takes it at his own 3-yard line, advancing upfield to the 20, to the 25, has room to run on the right side, and is checked out of bounds just short of the 40. A great return by ball spotted actually at their own 42. three-back formation for the Crusaders. It's the first time we've seen that predominantly used. Honore gets the call, and they did so pretty quickly. Don Brown getting some great yardage, and then Torline finished it off. On 2nd down and 7. Again, the three-back set. Basically a wishbone set, but not quite a pure wishbone set. Clark gets the handoff, gets him a week ago. And Evangel trying to avoid from going 3 downs and out again. Gavin Jones comes in motion from out of the backfield. A quick drop by Skeens. He'll lateral it to him at the line of scrimmage, and he gets thrown for a lateral. Overhand throw, but hard to tell whether or not Gavin Jones was downfield. We'll call it a loss of 9 yards. And the punt by Evangel is fair caught at about the 16 or 17 yard line. And the Ravens come to the line of scrimmage. Man in motion to the near side for Benedictine, and the handoff goes to Brown. Tries to turn the corner, escapes one tackler. He's at the 20 and running to bounds. 1st and 10 again for Benedictine. Man in motion to the far side of the field for the Ravens. Tabor takes the snap, spins, gets the pitch away to Brown, escapes one tackler, and it's going to be 2nd down and short. 2nd and less than a yard. Benedictine goes no huddle. 2nd down and short. They get the pitch, and it's fumbled. Ball is loose at the 40, and Brown. Midway through the opening period here at a gorgeous setting at Amelia Earhart Field. Sun is setting just in the horizon, an orange glow just beyond the field. And a beautiful setting here in Atchison. Big hole right at the middle again for Torline. And he gets Benedictine because you got the speedster in Brown. He wears you out trying to catch him, and then they run Torline right at you, straight ahead. And they're opening up some great gaps for him. They give us to Brown once again in a sweep left. He cuts inside and is stood up at the 48 and pushed back. And that's a pickup of only 6 wins, 58 losses for him. They get Brown a gain of 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 2. Ravens, we mentioned last year, were 8-3. They finished, I want to say, 17th in the country at the final poll of last year. Narrowly missed the playoffs. Handoff up the middle, and a good. Give Torline a gain of 3 and another 1st down. Benedictine already 8 1st downs early on. Ball spotted in Evangel territory at the 48. Torline fakes the handoff, heads upfield, and is cut down. No look to pass the ball a lot. Tabor 33% in passing, 11 of 33. No interceptions. He's thrown 1 touchdown pass. 201 yards over 3 games. Handoff, it's really a draw play to Brown, who is down and 5 coming up for Benedictine. High formation set again. 1 wide out to the near side. And we'll see what the Ravens show. Brown in motion out of the backfield. And the handoff is to Torline. A big hole open on the right side, and he gets across the 40. That's their 9th. 3:40 and counting opening period. Benedictine already up 6-0. Crusaders have had the ball and ran 6 plays tonight. 1st and 10 for Benedictine at the Evangel 34. Flanker Perez in motion to the far side for Benedictine. Tabor back to throw, has time, now scrambles out in the pocket. He's at the 30, across the 25 to the 20, and is taken down out of bounds. And 1st and 10 Benedictine at the Evangel 16. Perez in motion to the near side. Handoff is to Brown, escapes 1 tackler in the backfield, trying to get positive yardage, and is slashed. 2:50 and counting opening period. Benedictine leads Evangel 6-0. And looking for more. Ball spotted at the Evangel 16. Tabor takes the snap. Fakes the handoff, rolls to his left, chased by Sager. Fires a wobbly pass that is picked off. No, they're going to wave off the interception. But it's a turnover for Benedictine. And Evangel takes over field position deep in their own territory at their own 14. Again, the 3-back formation for the Crusaders. Hand off. No, they're going to fake the handoff. Schemes looking deep over the top, looking for James Feazell. And Feazell is nailed out of bounds. Second out and 10. Oh, he really got popped. Second and 10 for the Crusaders. Clark in motion out of the backfield to the near side. Skeens a short drop. Lofts again, a pass up for Derek Clark, and he makes the catch just inbounds. Wideouts, actually 3 of them in the game now. Man of the slot to the near side and 1 wide out, set wide right. Now Gavin Jones in motion to the far side. Skeens the snap, pitch ahead to Gavin Jones and a sweep to the near side. Turns the corner at the 40, at the 45, and it's taken down there. And the Crusaders come to the line. James Feazell out wide right. Man of the slot to the near side. And now Jones in motion again. Left to right. Skeens a short drop. Fires and he's hit as he throws and overthrows his intended receiver. Third down and a long 5 to go. Skeens a short drop. Fires a pass to the far side and overthrows the lead. In the closing seconds at Plaster Field, Southwest Missouri State getting a win over Western Illinois, 16-13 in a thriller. Chris Harder set to punt it away. Knocks it away from his own 34, a high wobbly kick, and it takes a Crusader bounce. That may have hit a Benedictine player. The ball is loose. The Crusaders have fallen on it. No indication given. And that is the Evangel's ball. The Crusaders getting a break trip later on this winter, so they better get used to it. First and 10 for Evangel after the turnover as they have the ball at the Benedictine 31. Skeens takes the snap, a short drop, fires a pass to the far side, and it's deflected. The Crusaders come to the line again. 1:09 left, opening period. Crusaders down by 6. 3 wide receivers in the game, make it 4. Gavin Jones moving in motion to the far side, 4 to the Crusaders. 4 wide outs in the game, 2 to the right and 2 are in the left. Now Jones in motion to the near side. Skeens takes the snap, dumps the pass off to Clark. Clark tries to turn the corner but is nailed.
Back to you.
Ed Beach and Rob Evans back at a
goal attempt. I want to say 50 yards for Chris Knowles.
This field is not good. It is rock hard in places, and they're high as a collegiate, at least in a game. He's kicked some unbelievable long ones in some practices. This is from hash mark right as the Crusaders now going left to right this period. Gavin Miller, the holder. The ball is down. The kick is on the way. It is on line, and it's good. Will look to kick it away to Benedictine. A long line drive kick that bounces right off Ken Romp and into the end zone. And they're going to have to down that one. Scramble is on for it. And finally, they... Man in motion to the far side for the black-clad Ravens. Pitch goes to Don Brown on his sweep right. And he's going to fire the football deep downfield, wide open, because it would have been a replay of the down.
So you take second down and 10 from the 20-yard line.
2 wide out, split left, 1 to the right. Handoff up the middle again. This time it's Torline, and he did full gear tonight. 3rd down and 3 for Benedictine. And a hurry-up offense in effect. Actually, they've just gone no huddle throughout the night. Man in motion to the near side for the Ravens. Handoff to Brown, who's tripped up behind the line of scrimmage, maintains his footing, but the hesitation was all the 15 has gone 3 downs and out, and they're punting for the first time in this game at the 48.
A 35-yard punt, a 3-yard return.
6-3 Benedictine. 13:23 left in the first half of play. Ed Beach and Rob Evans with you from Amelia Earhart Field, part of the D.B. Cooper Athletic Complex.
Unlike the namesake.
First and 10 for Evangel at their own 47. Give us to Clark. He gets to the 50 and has stood up and gang tackled there.
It's third best in the country.
That's the best in the conference by a bundle.
And Derek Overton is in at quarterback for the Crusaders.
This is an interesting move. On second down and 6, Overton scrambling to the left side. It's an option play. He's going to carry it himself. Has the first down.
The ball.
Now, this is not one quarterback as opposed to another. They have two different styles, and the Crusaders change offensive styles with that. Here's the pitch to Derek Clark in a sweep right. It's a block from Honore and is dragged out of bounds.
Quote, running quarterback in the game.
I formation set again. Wideouts left and right for the quarterback, Overton. He takes the snap, the pitch to Clark, looking for room to rim. So it's first down still and 23 to go. It's 10 yards in the spot of the flag on holdings. Overton back to throw, rushes on, he dumps the pass off over the middle, caught by Gavin Jones at the 45. Escapes one tackler, he's at the 30, the 25, the 20, has the first down and passing now this year. Rolls out to throw again. Gavin Miller just caught the touchdown pass, will provide the hold. The snap is back. Here's the kick, and it's here. They don't call it that because it's hard to find. It's not actually that difficult to find as Knowles' kick goes into the end.
This is the Rock.
Yeah, it's a pretty impressive looking building, actually. First down and 10 for Benedictine from their own 20. Hand off to Don Brown and a sweep to the near side. The Crusaders getting great pursuit. No, it's going to be second down and 9 now for the Ravens. Evangel leading 10-6. Man in motion to the near side. And Tabor fakes the handoff and looks to throw. Escaping pressure, fires a pass that is caught by Don Brown. First and 10, Benedictine. At their own 33. 10:20 left in quarter number 2. Man in motion to the far side. Tabor again fakes the handoff. Has time to throw. Fires a pass over the middle. Caught again by Marcinowski. And he's ridden out of bounds. First and 10 again for Benedictine. Ball spotted just across midfield in Evangel territory at the 49. Give us to Torline. Rumbles over the right side. Breaks it. Ball. Right. Tabor hands it off to Don Brown. Breaks a tackle at the line of scrimmage. Drags a pair of Crusaders with him until he's finally nailed.
Nation's leading rushers, number 2 in the country in Division II of the NAIA.
74 yards by him tonight. Second down and 3. They fake the handoff. No, make it. Torline does actually get the carry. And is at the 20. They to the front. Right out. Off to Torline again, a big hole. Breaks a tackle. He's at the 10. The 5.
He's got 7 touchdown runs for the year.
They're going to go for 2 as Benedictine. Man in motion to the far side. They fake the handoff. Tabor has time to throw. Fires a pass that is caught. And long line drive kick by Gormley. Bounces by Gavin Jones and into the end zone.
Club.
Overton still in there at quarterback. And they go back to the 3-back set. They're the Crusaders from their own 20. First down and 10. Give it to Derek Clark. And he is hit at the line of scrimmage in that time. And that never did allow him to get a full head of steam. Second and 7. The pitch to Derek Clark. Tries to escape one tackler, does so, fights his way to the 25 and is stopped. Overton back. Point for Feazell on the far sideline, and James Feazell can't make the catch.
Cornerback doing a nice job on the play.
Harder averaging 38.1 yards per punt coming into today. Away from his own 15. High wobbly kick, fair catch called for by Brown as he backpedals to his own 32. A nice touchdown off that. Brown dangerous every time he touches the football. 1st and 10 for Benedictine. Man in motion to the far side. Tabor back to throw, fires a pass on the run. The ball is caught by Marcinowski, who's cut down.
Guess which way Brown was going to be going or not, but in that time they ran the play away from the strength of the defense.
2nd out and 6 for Benedictine. Tabor hands the ball off up the middle, tore line, a big hole across midfield, across the 40.
Publicized teammate.
1st and 10 again for Benedictine. Back to throw, Tabor looking, fires a pass in the run, wide open is the flanker Perez, who's dragged down. Three wide outs to the right. Hand off to Torline again, who is spun down. Ravens come to the line of scrimmage on 2nd down and 8. Torline now right at 100 yards of rushing on the night. On 8, Torline the call again, tries to break it. It's homecoming. As Evangel takes on Mid-American Nazarene. A 1-10 broadcast from Kennedy Stadium. 3rd down and 5. Tabor fakes the hand. Yard try.
And he's pretty much straight away, too.
Yeah, he is. All he has to do is knock it right down Broadway, and the kick is blocked. Ball is loose. This is a returnable football, and it's picked up by a Crusader, but he's taken down. The ball is fumbled again. Still loose, and Benedictine may have it back. Man in motion to the near side, I formation set. They fake the handoff. Tabor takes it himself and is upended at the 18. .28, Benedictine to the line of scrimmage. 3 men to the near side, and Tabor takes the snap and back to throw. Tabor takes the snap, a short drop, it's a quarterback draw. He's at the 25. Touchdown.
Had chances to wrap him up, but what happened was he was just too quick and was able to get through for the score.
Kick is away by Mark Gormley as the Crusaders down by 11. Jones takes it at the 5, returns it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. And not in bad shape now, 21-10. Interestingly enough, the 2 touchdowns scored by Benedictine, that's Evangel's first points given up this year in the second quarter. Clark gets the run, and he gets across a first down.
That's on pace for an 80-yard gain, which is more than they're accustomed to allowing.
The problem is, though, he's been pretty well contained, which shows you the Benedictine defense. Overton back to throw, has time, fires the pass over the middle. It's caught by Gavin Jones at the 45. Races to the far side of the field at the 50. Gets by a tackler and is ridden out of bounds at the 45.
Really been on the ground. He's been able to throw the football some. Feazell's got single coverage to the near side, Ed.
Overton in the shotgun. Overton pass over the middle. It's caught by Corey Knott at the 45. He's at the 40. The dives ahead. Rush. 23 sacks in 3 games. Some teams don't have that for a season. They're averaging over 7 sacks per game. Another 1st and 10 Evangel from the Benedictine 33. Overton back to throw. Is nearly sacked, but dumps the pass off, but it's incomplete.
Untouched that time.
They go with the 4-3 set and really come at you. 2nd out and 10. Overton back to throw again. Has time this time. Guns a pass deep in the end zone looking for Feazell, and it's just overthrown. Beyond the air at 110 here on KLFJ. Overton in the shotgun. 3rd down and 10 from the Benedictine 33. 3 wideouts in the game. Overton takes the high snap but corrals it. Sets, fires deep again looking for Feazell, and Feazell nearly makes it. 4th and 10 from the Benedictine. 34-yard line, 33-yard line. Overton again in the shotgun formation. Takes the snap, has time to throw, now rushes on. He has to elude one tackler, steps up in the pocket, firing deep in the end zone, and
down there.
Gavin Miller, what they needed, and a chance to get back in this game before the end of the half. Knowles in for the point after. Gavin Miller's 2nd touchdown reception of the night, and he'll provide the hold. Snap back, ball is down, the kick is on the way, and good. The Crusaders are back in this game. It is 21-7. On a 33-yard touchdown pass, Overton to Gavin Miller. The kick by Knowles is taken 3 yards deep in the end zone and down by Benedictine. First and 10 Benedictine at their own 20. Tabor under center, a long count. Handoff right up the middle of Torline. He swarmed and gained.
He scored 7 touchdowns this year.
5 on the ground.
2 of them tonight.
Yeah. 2nd out and 6. They scramble away, and a 1st down picked up by Benedict. Wideouts come. Actually, one to the near side, a tight end and tight to the right side. Power I formation.
They'll be defending the goal to your left as Knowles hits it high. It's a line drive kick. Rob takes it at the 10-yard line. Straight ahead of the 20, 25. He is hit at the 27-yard line. He's going to be knocked down at the 28. Chris Marcinowski split to the far side. On 1st down, a man goes in motion. And the handoff to Brown. Brown is going to be hit behind the line.
He's only had 13 cents.
Tabor, quick snap, take yard line. Once again, the no huddle offense. Crone to the far side in the slot. Out of the I formation with Brown coming in motion now. After lining up in the tail of the tandem, and Torline, 3rd quarter. Tabor under center has a man in the slot. Marcinowski close in. On the near side, he's going to drop back to pass, a 2-step drop. He swings the ball out. Crone makes the catch. Benedictine calling their plays to the line of scrimmage. The advantage, the defense can't get set. They have to stay in their basic package. On the handoff to Torline, a gain of a couple of yards, 3rd down and 2. Long count, Tabor on the option, coming to the near side, pitches it back to Brown, and he's got all kinds of real estate. He's going to take a couple of defenders.
Brown, and keeping him fairly well contained. He got the 1st down. He could have had more.
Tabor under center from the 34. 1st down and 10. Torline is going to get the call inside the 30 down to the. Crusaders have given up 167 yards in rushing this year per game on an average. That's going to get hammered here this evening because Benedictine has had a lot of success on the ground. Brown on 2nd down. He is going to dance inside the 25-10 from the 21-yard line. Out of the I formation, 2 wide receivers, 1 to each side. Long count, Tabor. Play action fake. He's back to pass. He's looking. He's firing, and the ball is going to be in.
Making some changes. One thing about the no huddle, you can get to the line of scrimmage and make last-second changes because you got all sorts of time to work with once you get up there.
John Barnon into the lineup. lining up as a tight end. The handoff to Tourline. And he's going to be stacked up just inside. They huddle up this time out of the I formation. Now the tight end sets up on the far side. Handoff to Brown. Brown is going to be hit by Sager at the line. Spins away, close to the first down. Javier Perez to the near side. Marcinowski to the far side. Play action fake. Tabor to pass. He's rushed. He's under the gun, and down he goes. He's going to be dropped back at the...
He scrambled right into the other defenders that time. He really didn't have room to scramble away.
Gormley is going to attempt the 45-yard field goal. The ball is on the way. It is long enough, and it's no good. Off.
Cash in.
Derek Overton will start the second half at quarterback. Honore and Clark in the I formation. Miller to the far side, hand the ball off to Clark, fakes the end around, he turns the corner down the sideline, and the end around.
It's a good fake because the defense has to know where Gavin Jones is at all times, and they bought the fake handoff to him.
Miller to the far side. Could have been a slight nod of the head, which had the linebackers coming by Overton, so it'll cost him 5, 1st and 15. Ball back at the 28-yard line. Lone setback is Derek Clark. Jones comes in motion to the near side. Overton, couple of step drop. He's hit as he throws, and Jones was knocked to the turf. Zell and Jones, along with Corey Knott, are going to be to the near side of the field. Jones in the slot. Not in tight. Clark the lone setback. Miller to the far side.